Good day, Mr. Will Fix. Hello to everyone listening. I have some audio clips for you all to take a listen to. It is by the one and only Will Fix. He did a video a few days ago talking about price of XRP and the math breakdown that he thinks is the way it is going to be done. However, I am sorry to tell you, my friends, his math is not mathing. Take a listen to some of his talking points. I have some clips here that I'm going to play for you. So take a listen to the first clip.
Hey everybody, Will Fix here. I got another video for you today. XRP's price prediction secrets. What we're going to do is go over some of the things that I think are missed by the people who think XRP is going to only go to $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, some just up to $25. So we're going to go over why that limitation doesn't exist, why it's so possible for it to go into the multiple thousands of dollars. So we're going to take a look at that today. Today's video should be fun.
Now, he had me on the intro. I thought that he was going to make it a really good video, I should say. I really thought that. I had a lot of confidence in him because I do like the guy. I like his channel. You know, I like the things that he talks about on his channel when it comes to the cryptocurrency market. This video, he had me totally lost. He said that he was going to go over the math and how the math is going to make total sense. However, it doesn't make sense at all. The one thing everyone is getting wrong is the fact that they think that all of the coins are going to be used at one time, which makes no sense. I say this again to everyone listening. No country, no bank, absolutely no one is going to want to use this if you have to use all of the XRP to move money. That can't be done. Also, please remember, David Schwartz, one of the creators of the XRP ledger, said it can't be dirt cheap, meaning XRP. I just put up a clip of what he tweeted back a couple of years ago. Go look at my video. I explained what he said. You could even read the clip if you want to. So let me let you hear another clip of something that Will Fix said.
If they're at 50 cents and you lock up, now you got to remember when these ETFs are grabbing a hold of this money, it's going to be here at the lower price, isn't it? Because the ETF's probably going to happen before mass adoption, because we already got people moving on it, right? Remember Bitcoin, they got people moving on it, happened pretty quick. Okay, well, let's say, you know, a few $1 billion is put in XRP. Well, whatever dollar amount, it's double that's pulled out. So if you put in, you know, $20 billion, you just ate up 40 billion coins. Well, you're out of coins. You already, so it already went up, you know, just because of that figure. So I wanted to shed light on this to show you that these figures of XRP going to giant numbers is not a fallacy. It's not a dream. It's going to be a reality. It's going to be mass adoption. It's going to be coins totally taken out of the usable pool and put in whole GDPs, whole entire countries, 8 that we know of, right? And then these banks that are going to purchase and have some on their balance sheets. How many are they going to have on their balance sheets? It's going to be millions and millions, because they got millions and millions of dollars. So they're going to have millions of dollars. What about Vostro Nostro accounts? Those are still going to exist. Those are your By the way, somebody was like, I didn't even know what that was. Vostro Nostro accounts are your settlement accounts, send and receive accounts that banks have. So there's going to be money in there. And the more coin that is pulled out of the pool of usable coins, the more.
So in this clip, he speaks about the Nostro and Vostro accounts, which doesn't even exist anymore. And if I am correct, I believe they got rid of the Nostro and Vostro accounts back in about maybe around 2022 to maybe 2023. I believe they got rid of those accounts. They don't even use them anymore. So I don't know why he brought that up. They're not going to be using it, which is why they have the blockchain technology. The blockchain technology is going to be replacing those accounts. They actually have replaced those accounts already. That's the whole point of the ISO 20022. The ISO 20022 was created to get rid of the Nostro and Vostro accounts. Will then takes a little over 35 billion XRP and times that by 50 cents a coin, which gives you a little over $17 billion of value. His explanation behind coming up with the 35 billion XRP is a good one. Everything else after that is a total wash. The 35 billion XRP is the available supply of XRP that can be used to move value, he says. Using all of the 35 billion XRP to do this. Again, let's make sense out of nonsense. Why in the world would any bank, central bank, country, or business want to use XRP to move money if you have to use all of the 35 billion at one time to move money? That would be doing the same shit that we are doing, that we are basically doing right now. That doesn't make shit easier. It actually makes it more difficult, because if 10 countries want to do business with each other, that would be a total of, let's say, 5 transactions needing to be done. You mean to tell me that I would have to wait for the other 2 transactions ahead of me to be done before I can do my transaction? If I'm number 3 on the list, that would then be a first come, first served type of deal, because of all of the 35 billion XRP needing to be used for every transaction. Who in the world wants to do that? Make it make sense. He also then says, later on in the video, he says that XRP is going to be 70 cents to move, or it will need to be 70 cents to move $25 billion. None of it makes sense. He makes it seem like $25 billion is nothing, when in actuality, it is very much something. There are many banks that move $25 billion a year based on who their clients are. For example, Microsoft, Samsung, Apple, Starbucks, Target, Walmart, Amazon. Need I say more? All of those companies move billions of dollars a year. And he also had another part of the video where he spoke about the top 50 addresses that hold at least 200 million XRP. Well, when you take 200 million and you times that by 50 addresses, that is equal to 10 billion XRP being held by those top 50 wallet addresses. Can you see what I see? If that is really the case, those top wallets have to be countries and banks or central banks or investment firms holding those wallets. Those are not regular people like millionaires and billionaires holding those top 50 wallet addresses. That's not what this is. If you think that, if you believe that, well, then I have water that I want to sell to a fish. Can you help me out, please? Because this is ridiculous. He also speaks about 11 million XRP being burned from the use of it. Now, the question again stands, how much is XRP on the private ledger? Because at the prices that XRP is today and has been all this time, it's been in the low 35 cent to 50 cent price range. They would have burnt, okay, if used at the prices now, they would have burnt over 40 to 60 billion XRP, just moving $30 billion, which I think that's how much money they have moved so far. Don't quote me on it though, but I really think that's the amount. Okay. Now, granted, Will did say that his numbers may not be accurate. However, let's still make it make sense. Let's make sense out of nonsense. Does any of that even seem correct or logical to think? At the prices that XRP is today and using it to move even $1 billion, you're going to use a shit ton of XRP. I mean, you have to do the math. I'm going to play a third clip. Listen to this.
Entire economies that are going to be using up the XRP tokens and creating CBDCs, you start shrinking that pool by a massive amount. Let's go to $1 trillion. Guess where the price shoots to? Just $1 trillion coming in, being moved around by those available 35 billion coins, not taking any out for CBDCs in the 8 countries. Also, not taking out any for the ETFs. Not taking any out, just supposing there's 35 billion. Put $1 trillion in there, the price of XRP goes to $25. You put 10 trillion in there, it goes to $250 per. Now, when you start cutting that rate back of 35 billion coins because of an ETF, well, the 35.
So in this clip, Will is speaking about XRP moving $1 trillion, and he thinks it would make the price $25 a coin. Now, my head is hurting me so bad. None of this makes any sense. The math is not mathing. What are we doing to the crypto world, everyone? The math that we are doing is messing everyone up. We are doing the math wrong, and the math doesn't make any sense. And honestly, it is very upsetting. There's no way possible that you could actually really think that XRP is going to be $25 to move $1 trillion. If you were to do the math, right, of $25, of $1 trillion being divided by $25, you are going to be blown at how much XRP you're going to have to use just to move that $1 trillion. That doesn't make any sense. We have to do better. We have to do better. I will just say this. Go check out the video if you have not done so already. And then go check out my video that I did. The title of the video is, Can the price of XRP be more than $5? In my video, I break down the math, and it makes sense. I have videos out where I'm talking about the price of XDC, what that will need to be. I'm talking about the price of XLM and what that will need to be. You could go check it out. I'm telling you, it makes sense the way I'm breaking it down. Everyone else, I don't know what they're doing. And I'm very much confident at how I'm looking at it, because it only makes sense. I'm out of here.